And where it go? Now for that Yaga lore. Let's go. Listen, I love mushrooms as much as the next guy. I definitely feel better when I'd be taking some mushrooms. You didn't hear it from me, though. Keep pressing on. This number's tough, but soon, Master Rosetsu's plan will be... Huh? It's finally completed. The feeling I just had. No way. Come out, Nue. And he dipped. Hey, don't run away. The Shadows technique, Curse Spirit tries to fly away using Nue. As if to help it, Curse Spirits stand in front of Fushiguro and the others. Boneless pizza? Alright, that's... I would hope all pizza is boneless. If there's a bone in my pizza, there's a problem. While Fushiguro and others are dealing with the Curse Spirits, the Shadow Technique Curse Spirit has disappeared. Bones and pineapple. Don't put either on my pizza, or we got problems. Let's go after it. If we go together... No, it's fine. Why not? I think we can exercise it with this number of members. I sense Sukuna's cursed energy. Itadori might have been taken over. Is that bad? I think it's far more than bad. Maybe you're mistaken? Maybe you just sense the cursed energy of a finger or something. I've faced Sukuna directly once, so I'm certain of it. The aura of a curse spirit that consumed Sukuna's finger is completely different from Sukuna himself. So I'm heading over there. If he gets taken over, I have to finish him. First of all, Megami, you wouldn't be able to do that. This time, I'm going to. I'm gonna punch that idiot. Isn't the management lax? You've left Sukuna's vessel free for far too long. I don't think now is the time to talk about this. Whatever's the case, we can't just leave it alone. Megami, take your lead. Yes. I drew mushrooms once, and it was called Artist Conk. Maybe I'll post it in Discord later if people don't mind. Oh, of course not. Post it in the Discord, JSRP. We'd love to see it. At the same time, the vessel that absorbed Sukuna's finger emitted an evil cursed energy. Damn it. What? What's happening? That cursed spirit absorbed a finger. So what happened next? Whew. For a moment, I was a bit worried. The objective was successfully achieved. Let me check. It hasn't fully settled yet, but it's only a matter of time. I can't use any strength. Is it because I got hit with Rosetsu's curse technique? Well, I shall withdraw. I can still... Stop it, Yuki. Oh, you can still move. But what can you even do if you're in the way? You and Sukuna's vessel are already in my hands. Excuse me? I won't let you have Itadori. Huh? But a barrier to this extent? Wait. No way. If this barrier is forcibly destroyed, I will die. It's that kind of binding vow barrier. Oh, damn. Yuki just staked his life on the line for this barrier. You can't kill me. The fact that you brought me here means you need my curse technique. Damn, that was a smart move. Not a bad move, but it's an obvious bluff. Your death would not be the condition of a binding vow. In this situation, even death would be a gain for you, because you know that if you die, I will suffer a loss. If improving your curse technique is a gain, and death is also a gain, of course, there's no way a binding vow could be established. Am I right? Damn, look, this is what I mean when I say I love this original story. Like, so many just small little tidbits of like, damn, you know Gege wrote this shit. Rosetsu's not well versed on binding vow rules. Yeah, maybe not, or maybe he's right. Maybe, is he gaslighting him into fucking up his binding vow? What's right? What's true? If you think so, you can try. 9 times out of 10, such a binding vow could never be established. But it is also true that there's no such thing as an absolute in Jujutsu. It wouldn't be strange if an unlikely thing were to happen. There's no other way. You win. For today, I have completed the king and secured the key to the barrier. I will withdraw. Damn. Wait! Let Yuki go! See you again soon. Wait! Damn. Damn, this story went in a completely different direction. I did not see this coming. I was like, wow, there's only 4 chapters left. Not much is gonna happen after this, right? But wow, everything just changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Alright. Looks like we got nothing but cutscenes for a hot minute. We gotta reconvene here. Oh, let me hear. My personal data might have been exposed. Thanks, McAfee. Ugh. Yuki! You're awake. Fushiguro! Where is Rosetsu? What happened to Yuki? Calm down. We're supposed to sort all of that out once you woke up. Can you move now? My whole body hurts, but this is no time to sleep. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, Principal Yaga's waiting. Let's go. Hey, don't make lame jokes. That's the truth. That can't be true. He would never betray us. Nagino-sensei is our... But I saw it too. Actually, I fought against him. He was with Rosetsu. I also don't want to admit that he cooperates with that cursed spirit, but that's the unwavering fact. That's how they could have acted when Sukuna took Megami. True. Darn it. Rindo. It's fine. Just leave her alone. Ugh. Yeah, that's kind of tough. You're awake, Itadori. How's your condition? Sorry, it can't be good. Yes, but it's okay. We need to talk and find a solution, quickly. I'm sorry. Now, Itadori, tell me the details of what you saw. And so, Yuki was taken away by Rosetsu. If Yuki hadn't protected me with his barrier, I would be... a curse spirit that absorbed Sukuna's finger. It didn't just look like it was absorbing the finger. I don't know how to put it, but it looked like it was familiar with the finger. Because the vessel was a curse spear created by Itadori's cursed energy, it was able to attach itself to Sukuna's finger. We got played. There's one other thing that bothers me. Why was Yuki taken? Logically speaking, a curse technique must have been necessary. I'm pretty sure that's right because they were definitely talking about that. What's Yuki's curse technique like? It's like he places a stone or something, then a barrier is created from it. The type that requires media. Yeah, and when I'm inside its barrier, my body feels lighter and I can move around more than usual. I think he said something like it curses the person inside. Wait, did he really say that? I don't remember the details, but I think he said something like that. Barrier technique, media, cursing people, Nagino's favorite. No way. Damn it. Principal? Nagino, you tricked me from the beginning. Seems like we're in a situation that's not good. A few days ago, it was the day before Itadori and others headed to Fukuoka. How's Fukuoka branch campus going? As you know, Masamichi, it's still the same, small-scale operation. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come all the way to Tokyo to ask for reinforcements. That's true. But although the scale is small, my kids are all top-notch. Rindo, who converts pain into cursed energy and is perfect for the front lines. And the cautious Yuki, a master of barrier techniques. They're a well-balanced pair. Barrier technique. Hey, don't look so gloomy. Oh, sorry. Yuki's curse technique is like a more sophisticated version of the curtain. It's nothing like her curse technique. Still, I can't deny they are somewhat similar. Don't look like that. Hey, Masamichi, I'm over it now. That was over 20 years ago. No point in complaining about it, right? Rather than looking like that, it'd be more gratifying to tell Yuki about the experience of fighting alongside her. That's true. I want both Yuki and Rindo to grow up right. I don't want to think that Jujutsu sorcerers have to be sad. They're your students, and you're growing up right. With the approval of Tokyo School Principal, it can't go wrong. Thanks, Masamichi. They are truly my proud students. Even if you tried to recruit them, it wouldn't work. That's a pity. We're short-handed too. I don't believe you. Nagino did indeed refer to Yuki's curse technique as just a barrier technique. This is also written in the documents left at the Fukuoka branch campus. Normally, curse technique should be kept secret even from family members. It's not something to pry too deeply into. Even if it was secondhand information, I decided that as long as I could understand it, that was enough. So, I was caught off guard. Nagino had been deceiving me from the very beginning. He kept the secrets completely hidden. Would you like if Gege said this story was canon? I wouldn't be mad at all. This is good so far. I don't know exactly where it would fit into the timeline and if there would be any inconsistencies, but honestly, this is great. The existence of Rosetsu, her curse technique, he prevented those two from connecting in my mind. Nagino, you tricked me from the beginning. Alright, I feel like you said this 4 times, Yaga. Explain how. Seems like we're in a situation that's not good. Please tell us, Principal. What's going on? Now that Rosetsu has Curse Technique Boost. No. Prayer Formation Technique. We don't have much time left. Prayer Formation Technique? This is the real name of the curse technique that Yuki possesses. Curse Technique Boost was probably a false name given to deceive me. Things are getting complicated. What's the real problem with this? Rosetsu is about to repeat the incident he caused in the past. The deployment of the Kyushu Grand Barrier, a cruel prison where curse spirits will enslave humans. Sheesh. Well, that doesn't sound good. This happened 26 years ago. Damn, Yaga, how old are you? Wow, it's been a long time since I've been to my hometown. Masamichi, let me show you around here. We didn't come for sightseeing. Oh, damn, they just don't show him? That's bullshit. No art. That's fucking lame. I know, but you can't be on edge all the time. Damn, how do we get young fucking Nagino and this person, but we couldn't get Gege couldn't give us young Yaga? Come on. Don't talk so loudly like an idiot. It's embarrassing. Huh? I think this is normal. Huh. You really have plenty of energy. That's enough. Let's think about the mission now. If the report is correct, then our opponent this time is of special grade. Even if we try to be careful, it'll be a tough opponent. But we have no choice. We are Jujutsu sorcerers after all. Don't worry, we won't lose. Hasn't it always been that way? Yes, you're right. Okay, first we'll meet up with the local assistant supervisor and gather information. He couldn't properly capture young Yaga's aura. True. That makes sense. First, we gotta eat something. When you're hungry, you can't do anything. Let's go. I know of the best place. And if it hasn't gone out of business yet. I really think it must be tough to have a guy like that as a lover. Yeah, really? I always worry about him. That's also why I can't just leave him alone. Nagino and I received information that a curse that may be of special grade had been spotted in Kyushu. And then, Nagino's childhood friend and lover, Sarah Kozuki, arrived in Fukuoka to investigate the curse spirit. Yeah, the cursed fingers I think might have been an issue, but as long as they get the fingers back. Sarah, hey, Sarah, are you okay? Are you hurt? It's okay. It's not a fatal injury, but what is this feeling of fatigue? As I thought, this is good, really a good curse technique. With this power, my goal will advance greatly. Thank you, Jujutsu sorcerers. Your visit was a great turning point for me. Let's pull back, Nagino. Kozuki. Fine. Run away wherever you want. If you wish to exercise me, your numbers will never be enough. You're just a curse. Oh, I don't like being lumped together with just any curse spirits. I will one day rule over humanity and surpass curses. My name is Rosetsu. Please keep this in mind from now on. As feared, the curse spirit was certified as special grade, and in light of our battle record, many sorcerers were dispatched to Kyushu. I'm sure some kind of curse technique is still in effect. Fortunately, the sorcerers are gathering. You can rest. It's okay. No problem. The wound itself is healed, and my body just feels a little heavy. The opponent is special grade. The more sorcerers we have, the better. If we don't exercise it as soon as possible, someone could surely die. So, I'll do it. Sarah. When we realized that the curse technique Snatch, which Kozuki had received in the first battle, can recreate a curse technique using blood and cursed energy, many Jujutsu sorcerer had fallen prey to prayer formation technique that Rosetsu had taken. The barrier created by her curse technique can bring various curses on anyone who enters it. Used with good intentions, it can be used to strengthen sorcerers, but with terrible intentions, it would be nothing but poison. Our bodies wouldn't move the way we were supposed to. We couldn't control curse energy normally. We were forced to fight at a disadvantage within the barrier filled with the curses of Rosetsu. Do you have a moment? Masamichi? What? I think you know. The situation is not good. Many sorcerers have died, and above all, many have been hit by his curse technique. Special grade curse. The curse who calls itself Rosetsu has the ability to steal blood and curse energy of sorcerers and copy their techniques. The longer this battle drags on, the more our strength gets depleted, and conversely, its strength increases. This is the worst. And the higher-ups pulled a low-tier god as they always do. Several countermeasures are becoming clear. But still, stop. I know it without you telling me. I guess you didn't come here to talk about that. Calm down and listen to me. In order to destroy the expanding stronghold of Rosetsu, a decision of Sarah Kozuki's secret execution has been made. What? Did they really think that would work? Did they really think killing her would ruin the curse techniques? Is that how it worked? Wow, the higher-ups suck, dude. Fuck the higher-ups, man. They suck even 28 years ago, however long it fucking was. I still can't remember what my face looked like when I informed Nagino of the decision to execute Sarah in secret. I mean, yeah. I mean, if someone told me you were killing my girlfriend for the cause, I would be very upset. I think I would have some words to say about that. Hey, Masamichi, don't tell unfunny jokes at a time like this. I wouldn't joke about something like that. Just now, I got a notice that came from Jujutsu headquarters. Stop kidding. Why are you so calm then? I'm not calm at all. Damn, this is ridiculous. Damn, the higher-ups were on some bullshit even back in Masamichi's day. You know what? Honestly, I take it back. Yaga went through all this bullshit and still became principal. I take back the respect. By the way, the reason they didn't send Gojo and Geto was because they were like 10. I mean, 26 years ago, they were like 2. They were like 2 years old, realistically. Because I think, what, he's 28? I think Gojo's 28? Or maybe he's 26, actually. I think this is before Gojo was born. Actually, yeah, I think this is actually this might have happened right before Gojo. Oh, he's 29. Okay. Gojo's 29. Yeah, so he's literally like 3. He's a year older than Naoya. Wow. What about Yuki, the special grade? That's a good point, but she also just blows off all of her work. So I also don't know how old she is, too. She might be in her 30s or 40s, you know what I mean? I don't know if we ever get an official age for her, but she's probably pretty young, too. I don't know. That's a good point. Maybe she was a fucking rebel without a cause, even this young. This is ridiculous. I'll appeal to Jujutsu headquarters directly and put a stop to it. The old people and the higher-ups won't listen to what we say. Damn, Yaga grew up long enough to become what he hated, man. Wild. The irony hearing that from Yaga's fucking mouth. If so, I'll force them to. Calm down. If you do that, you'll get killed too. The best we can do now to save Kozuki is we have to exercise the special grade Rosetsu before the execution. If we do so, then there's no reason to kill her. I guarantee they would definitely fucking kill her anyway. I guarantee they'd kill her anyway. They'd be like, yeah, just to be safe. Just to be safe, we're gonna kill her anyway. Damn, what the hell is this secret execution? They just stopped thinking. Who thought up this ridiculous idea? Oh, I don't think they've been thinking about this for a while. I suggested it to prevent any more unnecessary sacrifices. What? Yeah? You suggested your own execution? Kozuki. The reason why the sorcerers are having a hard time fighting Rosetsu is because Rosetsu is using my curse technique, prayer formation. The barrier of prayer formation especially curses humans. I was the one who should have never been hit by Rosetsu's technique. At that time, there was nothing you could do. None of us had any idea what Rosetsu's technique was. This is not something that can be dismissed by saying I didn't know or it couldn't be helped. Rosetsu is using my curse technique, probably more effectively than I am. It's definitely my fault that we still haven't been able to exorcise Rosetsu, despite many sacrifices. Right, Yaga? If we're speaking facts, then yes. He plans to use prayer formation technique to create a barrier that will cover all over Kyushu, turning the area into a world ruled by curses. Do you really believe that kind of lie? If a curse with that much cursed energy got prayer formation, it's not impossible. I would know more than anyone. In fact, Rosetsu is gradually expanding a barrier and territory. If this continues, surely... Even so, I became a Jujutsu sorcerer to save others. But my curse technique was used, and many people died. I can't forgive myself for that. Don't say that. If you die, how can I? Sorry for the audio. I hate when it does this. It'll fix itself. It did. The fact that I'm free means Rosetsu doesn't even think that I would choose death. So my execution will be carried out at the most effective time. A plan has been devised to end this battle once I die and the barrier is lifted. Please think again. Sarah, why do you have to die? I'll leave the rest to you. Please, Kensuke, Yaga. Hey, Masamichi, we still have time, right? If we exercise Rosetsu, we can stop it, right? We can stop it. We'll fight to the end. Of course! Damn, if only Sarah Kozuki had the same fucking guts and confidence that Todo did. Todo said, oh, you stole my curse technique. Well, I'm just gonna use it better than you. She's like, damn, he's better than me. He's better than me at my curse technique. I fumbled. I should probably be a little bit more sympathetic. But you get what I mean. How old is Toto? I think he's 17, I would imagine. If I had my curse technique stolen, I'd fold immediately. In summary, now he is old as hell. Don't let his appearance fool you. Itadori and others listen with solemn expressions on their faces as Yaga tells them the story of his past. After all that, we didn't make it in time. Sarah Kozuki's secret execution was carried out, and the barrier that had helped Rosetsu disappeared instantly. Rosetsu was exorcised by an all-out attack from the surviving sorcerers. Then how is he here? After all that, Rosetsu wasn't exorcised totally, and reappeared, and got prayer formation in hand. In other words, Yuki's curse technique is the key to Rosetsu. If we don't act, that barrier will cover all of Kyushu, cursing everyone inside. Setting sorcerers aside, if a normal person with no curse energy resistance got caught in a barrier like that, hell awaits. The curse technique has that much power. That's ridiculous. However, this is only theoretical, and there is a limit to what an average amount of curse energy can do. If a special grade curse with non-standard curse energy got it though, the situation would change. Right? Right. Though it's hard to believe, we have to believe it. But there's still something I don't understand. Rosetsu created a curse from the curse energy of Yuji and gave Sukuna's fingers to it. What was the point of that? I can't read all his intentions, but one is likely to be the creation of a hierarchy within the barrier. I see. What does that mean? So you don't see. Then why did you say you see? Rosetsu aims to keep many people inside the barrier as livestock that generate cursed energy. Cursed energy is a negative emotion, and to squeeze it out more effectively, there needs to be an object of overwhelming awe within the barrier. Such an existence as an apex predator that continues to threaten people within the barrier. A curse spirit with the same energy as the King of Curses, Sukuna, would be the perfect fit. That is some fire art of Sukuna. We screenshotting that. That's actually a fire. Why have I never seen this artwork before? That's actually a really cool fucking look. Also, what's that other cursed tool in his hands? You could say that the other one is like a weird fucking Kamutoke. What's up with the other one? Literally, that would be the king. How long does it take for the barrier to deploy? If we consider this to be the same as the past incident, at least a few days. The larger the barrier, the longer it takes to prepare. During that time, we must find where Rosetsu is and rescue Yuki. Right. If possible, I hope we can settle this before the barrier is deployed. We'll move on to we'll be on the move soon too. I imagine Nagino probably thinks that Rosetsu will put prayer formation technique into a vessel, and then that will, you know, revive his wife or his girlfriend or whatever. Like, that's the only thing I can think of that makes sense as to why Nagino would be doing this bullshit. Other than him just being a shitty person. Sukuna has heightened the spear. Oh, don't worry. We don't talk about heighten or heaten. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. From that day on, the search for Rosetsu's location began. However, as if to hinder the search, cursed spirits attacked. Are we serious? They were like, there's only like 1 or 2 battles in this chapter. We have to add 1 more. What a piss poor excuse for a battle. That's so funny to me. When the chapter is all backstory and you realize you have to add a battle in there somewhere. You got fucking Kenjaku in the preview, so we know it's gonna be an interesting discussion here. Damn, well that looks fucking wild. That looks like the fucking divine tree. Same day, somewhere in Kyushu, you've created a pretty large curse spirit. Does it really need to be this huge? This is what needs to be done to achieve the required performance. The emphasis is on functionality. First, there is the huge cornerstone that serves as the center of the barrier. This is a special product created using the curse energy I've been collecting for many years. Moreover, the sorcerer who possesses prayer formation technique is embedded within. This assures that the power is fully utilized. That's good. In the previous battle, it ended with the sorcerer taking their own lives, which was a rather boring conclusion. Once a curse spirit is created in this way, death is not an option. I flatter myself that I came up with such an efficient way to do this. So, what is extending from the cornerstone? From what I can see, it looks like a tree. Think of it like an antenna. The shape is designed to help expand the range of the barrier. There are other things I was particular about. No, that's enough. It was you who asked. I don't want to know every detail. I'm not interested in your nitpicky details. Oh well, you are boring. Listen, just give me enough for the audience to understand what's going on. I don't need everything. Imagine if Kenjaku absorbed Rosetsu and just jacked all the disaster curses, curse techniques, Star Rage, and the comedian. That's why this can't be canon. Kenjaku would be planning to. I mean, that probably makes sense why Kenjaku's even helping in the first place, right? Kenjaku's like, yep, I'm gonna take you over after all of this. I'm just waiting to have you reach your full potential, just like Mahito. This is probably technically probably another alternative to the culling game. He could probably make the culling game with fucking this guy's fucking prayer formation, whatever. All that's left now is the data on the barrier, which is actually deployed. You said that's needed for the final adjustment of the commissioned curtain. You'll have to see that for yourself. Of course I will. That's why I've lent the precious fingers to you. By the way, where is that cursed spirit with that absorbed the fingers? It turned out to be stronger than I expected, so I let it go free. Are you sure about that? No problem. Its role still lies ahead. It can do whatever it wants up until the deployment of the barrier. If it's present on the throne when Kyushu Grand Barrier is deployed, its curse energy will greatly increase the strength of the barrier. With my skills, prayer formation technique, the curse energy I've collected over the years, and the curse energy of the King of Curses, Ryomen Sukuna, it should create a strong barrier that not even the strongest can break. Damn. Even this curse spirit's like, yep, gotta take Gojo into account. Yeah, but also, you know, I could do all of this and Gojo could ruin all of my plans in an instant, so gotta make a barrier strong enough that he can't stop it. Never fails to be a plot point. What? If I were to be greedy and go head on against him, I'm sure I'd get crushed. I'll do my best to ensure that Satoru Gojo lives out his natural lifespan within the barrier. That is an absolute requirement for creating the world I desire. If you're trying to pick a fight, I'll buy it. Well, I'm impressed, because that's also a great strategy. I wish you success. Oh, well then, I'm off now. You don't want to see it. Even though Kensuke Nagino is a traitor who was allied with cursed spirits, I don't want to be seen by the person who was originally on the side of Jujutsu High. I'm looking forward to it for many reasons. I can't help but look forward to it as well. I almost want to activate the barrier right now, but it's still too early. I need a few more days to prepare. It's frustrating, but this is still an enjoyable time. Now, I must get to work. Damn, don't you got like your Temu Kid Boos? You don't sit around all day and watch them do work? You gotta do it yourself? Damn. Yeah, Kenjaku ain't taking his chances. This is pre-Shibuya after all. I love that even Kenjaku was like, huh? You took Gojo into account? Well, damn, you thought of everything. Good for you. Even Kenjaku was like, you know what? Kudos to you. The day after hearing Yaga's story of the past, Itadori is running at a facility owned by Jujutsu High. The wounds are healed, but my body still feels heavy. Just like Fushiguro said, if I don't get myself back on track quickly, I won't be able to fight Rosetsu. I couldn't save him, even though I was within reach. Hey. Sorry about Yuki. Noisy. But you're the one who's noisier. I'm not talking about the volume. The point is, don't make me think about heavy things like Yuki being taken away or Nagino-sensei betraying us. Simple woman. She said, don't make me think hard thoughts. I'm sorry. Her and Toto would make a great couple. I'm sorry to tell you. They would be unstoppable, and their children would be fucking Herculean Olympians. Well, Yuki hasn't been killed yet. If so, all we have to do is exorcise Rosetsu and save him. As for Nagino-sensei, first I'll punch him too. Then just drag him back and listen to what he has to say. Is it really that simple? I don't know. But if you don't think that way, you can't do anything about this. He took everything into account except Yuji's tenacity, which will fuck him up in the end. Good point. Bro, I could have sworn you made a video. Can Jujutsu High survive Hell's Paradise? I guess I was dreaming. So when Hell's Paradise comes back, I'm probably gonna do Toji in Hell's Paradise. So yeah, look forward to that. I think we've talked about doing that video before. I have that happen too sometimes. You know what is coming tomorrow? You know what is coming soon? Might be doing a Virgil follow-up to that last Dante video if that was something that you guys enjoyed. But you know what? You didn't hear it from me. That's a special, treat from me to you stream watchers. So the next time you make me think of something annoying, I'll kill you. Do you understand? I understand. So don't yell like that. But yeah, Rindo is right. Damn, thinking of Junpei. Oof. That's a callback. It's not like it's out of reach. It's not like I can't save him. Just wait. Yuki, I will definitely save you. So I guess the real question is, what the hell does Gojo be doing when he's always not around, right? What the hell does Gojo be doing? Like, is he just in Africa right now? Good work. How was it? I think we're getting pretty close. Where have you been today? Kumamoto. I feel like I'm being pulled by the cursed energy much stronger now. So I think Rosetsu might be around there. Then it's time for the final battle. I've already reported this to the principal, and he's making preparations. We'll identify the hiding place by the day after tomorrow at the latest. I actually want to search all night long. Finding Rosetsu isn't the end of this. It would be putting the cart before the horse if you were to exhaust yourself searching. No joke, I think Gojo's just constantly eating sweets, slaving Idachi, getting snacks, annoying Nanami, and just doing bird watching and stuff. Maharaga isn't in this game yet, at least. I know that. Hmm? Who? Oh, speak of the devil. Gojo Sensei, yes. Long time no see. Is there something you need? I'm worried about my students. How are you doing? Just so-so, I guess. It's not casual enough to call it a school trip anymore, though. That's true. Sensei, you can't come? The opponent's special grade. I really want to make a splendid arrival, though. Unfortunately, shadows of special grade are also looming over Tokyo. We can't give them any openings. Oh, fuck you. A deterrent, you mean? That's what it is. In other words, I have no... Bro, you can teleport instantly. Shut up. Bro, take a pager and dip. Take a pager and dip. You know what I mean? You get the little bling bling on the pager, you fucking teleport back instantly. Getting drunk to the six sides is probably like having... Well, actually, I think Gojo doesn't... I think Gojo... Oh, he's a lightweight, he says, right? Oh, that's what it is. Even though I know the opponent's special grade, I have no choice but to leave this matter to you guys. Do you have Jogo? No, I don't have Jogo. I just got Mahito with my Phantom Metals, my first curse unit. Well, I'm not worried at all. Solve it quickly and come back. So casual. Huh. How's that conclusion drawn? Saying that, you don't have the slightest intention of losing, do you? Of course. You're truly my students. Oh, one last thing. I'll tell you something important. What's that? Don't forget to buy Hakata Torimon as a souvenir. And he hangs up. Terrible teacher. When I talk to him, I can't help but feel relaxed. Not bad, right? There's no point in straining yourself. You're right. Mr. Shiba got a speed dial on everyone's phone. He shows up immediately. Not if your name is Kunishige Rokuhira, apparently. It's hung up. I never thought you would call to express your gratitude. You didn't know? I'm a kind and attentive teacher. How dare you say that? If you have time to make lame jokes, get this over with already. I'm already on overtime. Oh? You don't believe me, Nanami? Okay, let me show you what a good teacher I am. From now on, I'll watch you fight from behind and give you some proper guidance. You just want to skip work. Let's go. It's okay. Yuji and others have made it through the Goodwill event. They can fight special grades. Show me this power of this new generation. What are you just standing there for? No way. You're really planning to skip. No, I was just lost in thought. You were probably just thinking about something stupid. Is that so? Oh, Gojo and Nanami. Random battle at the end of this cutscene because they literally had no fighting this entire chapter and had to just force in these battles. Crazy. Well, that was definitely a chapter of just straight yap and backstory. Honestly, I like the original story. This is fun. I really do enjoy it. It's a nice, fun little side story. it's not like the deepest thing since sliced bread, and it is a little predictable, but for a side story, it's nice. For an original story of a fucking mobile gacha game, I'll take it. You know what I mean? It's nice, it's fun. You can tell Gege definitely helped and write the characters and write the scenarios and everything. You can tell that, you know, and I love Gege's writing, and that's really where it all comes through. A few days later, thanks to Fushiguro and Itadori's search, Rosetsu's hideout was narrowed down. Rosetsu is probably hiding in the mountains of Kumamoto Prefecture. We will now launch an all-out attack. Principal Yaga, an urgent report has come in from Windows. What is it? Apparently, abnormal reactions of cursed energy were detected in the suspected hideout in the mountains. It seems Rosetsu has entered his final stage of barrier deployment. We were one step too late. Furthermore, the cursed spirits suspected to be under Rosetsu's command have appeared in various locations all across Kyushu. There are no conspicuous actions at present, but they are reported to be stagnating on the outskirts of human habitation, ostentatiously scattering cursed energy. A diversion? No, their purpose is to disperse our forces. How sneaky. So why not just ignore them? We don't have to go along with their strategy. No, that will cause harm to ordinary people. But if we scatter, the opponents get what they want. Is there no hope of receiving support? Jujutsu headquarters is reluctant to deploy sorcerers knowing that the enemy is Rosetsu. In a past battle, increasing our numbers led to the worst outcome. The opinion is that the situation should be handled solely by the sorcerers currently in Kyushu. I'm sorry. How could it be? The opponent is special grade, though. There's no point in expecting things from others. There's only one thing to do. Right, we have no choice but to allocate forces to deal with the cursed spirits. Leave member selection to me, I'll get it done quick. Rosetsu has already begun to move. There is no time to waste. We too will now take action. Let's settle this. Okay. Well, it's about to begin. This is the crucial moment. What tactic will Masamichi use to attack? Don't worry. Rosetsu and I have been preparing for this day. Yes, rest assured. Almost there. Once this is all over, we can live peacefully together. I told you. I knew it. And it's definitely not even her. In a world where there is no need to fight, no need to die, we can just spend our time idly. Yes, Sarah. What a fool. What a fool. You've been tricked. You've been duped. You've been Smeckledorfed.